We're going to do a quick video on Bitcoin price prediction, and we're looking at a daily chart of Bitcoin. We have three moving averages. The green is 5-day, the red is 20-day, the blue is 200-day. Let's go back here a year or so and take a look and see what's going on. If we go back a little further, a couple years, we see down here September 20, we were just above the 200-day moving average at around the $10,000 level. We got a good strong rally in Bitcoin. There's no need to spend a whole lot of time on this. It's historic, and it went all the way up here to 65,000. At times it respected the 20-day moving average beautifully, and it certainly did respect the 5-day. Some of these you just had to get long and stay long, and the moving averages would alert you to when there was some choppiness. Here's where you begin to get your first rollover. And you can see, again, respecting very beautifully the 20-day moving average as it rolls into a bear market here around May of 2021. We had a close below the 200-day moving average, this green line, the sideways movement, a rally up above the 200-day, below the 200-day, and finally this blow off top, which did make a new high here around November 2021. At that point, this Bitcoin, this BTC Bitcoin, essentially rolled over into a bear market. Now officially it started its bear market here. You had very good respect for the 20-day moving average all the way down to the 200-day, a little false rally, and then significant closes in a hard decline below around January of 2022. Right here is where it entered its bear market. Came around, and in March, almost early April, tested the 200-day moving average, bounced right off it at around the 48,000 level, and then went straight back down to make new lows all the way down to here in the end of June at around the 17,005 level. So what we're doing with Bitcoin right now is trying to recover from an enormous historic sell-off. You can see that in these along the way down, these distributions right here. This point at 29,000, you saw people not knowing what's going to go on. You had some buying coming in here, giving some support, but you had people feeding that buying with some strong selling, and ultimately the sellers took over, pushed it down below the 20-day for another very good drop of over 10,000, right? Almost 13,000. Same thing's going on right here. You have a stronger accumulation here, but not super strong accumulation. You have not a flat, but an almost flat 20-day moving average, and you have both the 5 and the price below the 20-day moving average here. If we expand this out, you can see that. So what this is basically telling us is it's having a hard time rallying up here to the 30,000 and testing the 200-day moving average. I thought it already would have done that. I didn't do a previous video on this predicting that, but I kind of thought, I followed every day. I kind of thought it would be up here by now. It hasn't. We can see on Friday we had a pretty strong day, ended up sell-off with closing down at about 20,800 and a high on Friday of 23,200 roughly. And so there's a lot of selling in here on the rallies, and I suspect you're going to continue to get at that. A lot of people are underwater on Bitcoin now, and they're taking rallies as opportunities to either get out at a small profit or to cut their losses. So you're probably going to see more of that all the way through, I would say, until we get around here about the mid to third week in September. And then you're probably going to catch up with the 200-day moving average around here and get your test of 30,000 at that point. This assumes you get it. I think you will get it, but this is my opinion only, and all for entertainment purposes only. But I think around mid to late September, you'll probably get a test at the 30,000 level, and it may take a little longer, but I don't think so. It's probably going to be right around in this range, this third or fourth week in September, assuming we get it. If it goes the other way and you get significant breakdown, there's really no telling how far it's going to go, but certainly test its recent lows of roughly 17.6. But I'm not real, that could happen at any time, but not based on what this chart says, just based on how historically things trade. My best guess is you will at some point get a test of the 200-day moving average and a rally close to the 30,000 mark at some point, but it may take longer than the next month for that to happen. Right now, I would say it's indeterminate as to whether or not you should be buying or selling, because it's just in a trading range. This is just a day trader's market back and forth here. Again, all my opinion for entertainment purposes only. Let's take a look down here and see what RBM Research says. These are algorithmically generated prices. These come out every morning at 7 a.m. These are for Friday. And so if we take a look and see what happened on Friday, we can see we had this here, this long bar with a sell-off, and we got about 23,200 was the high, 20,700 was the low, and this set to buy at 23,259, and we never got there. So set for 1 day hold, buy at 23,259, 2 day hold, 5 day hold, 10 day hold, 20 day hold with respective prices are right here. Basically, the way these work is if you buy today, you close out the end of trading day tomorrow at a loss, or take your profit if you get it. And the same thing, buy at this price, hold for 2 trading days, close at a loss worst case, or take your profit as soon as you get it, and so on down the line. In general, these have been very, very good prices to take a look at every day. You always have to confirm with your own judgment. You never use these for anything other than entertainment, but they've been very interesting and entertaining for months, so I follow them every day. The new ones will be coming out tomorrow. I'm talking to you on Sunday the 21st. The new ones for the 22nd will be coming out tomorrow morning before 7 a.m. and they'll either be a buy or a short signal every day for Bitcoin BTC. If you like this video and you want to get these prices, you can subscribe. It's absolutely free, no credit card required. You can go to rbamresearch.com. There's a link in the description below, and get access to those exact kind of algorithmically generated prices for 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto that I just showed you, and the major forex contracts. You can get them again at rbamresearch.com at no cost with no credit card required. And if you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that. If you can leave us a comment below telling us how to make this better, we'd appreciate it. And keep in mind, everything is for entertainment purposes only, including the entry prices you just saw. Everything you heard was all in our opinion, and again, for entertainment purposes only, and you definitely trade at your own risk.